Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. In this episode we're moving on to a destination that's been on our list for some time, South Australia's Innes National Park. If you love stunning coastal scenery, rich history and being surrounded by nature, this park may be one you don't want to miss. Innes National Park is located on the Yorke Peninsula, just a few hours from Adelaide. A couple of years ago we spent some time on South Australia's Eyre Peninsula, loving the national parks in that region. Will Innes match their stunning beauty? We aren't quite sure what this park will offer. We have seen some pretty stunning national parks on our lap of Oz, but are ready, as always, to explore with an open mind. First, we need to fill our water tanks as we are camping at Stenhouse Bay Campground. We're at the Marion Bay water dispensing machine. It's a desalination plant and you have to pay for water here. $11.29 per kilolitre. It's pretty cool. Yes, you connect this to this. So you connect this to this. It takes cards. And it actually tells you how much water you're using. Oh no. 177 litres. Enter.
Authorizing.
Alright, we ready? Is it turned on? Oh, there we go. Pretty good instructions. Thank you. Cheap, really, in the scheme of things. There are plenty of campgrounds and unique historic buildings to meet your accommodation needs in the park. The campgrounds have drop toilets, and Stenhouse Bay Campground has the bonus of barbecues. Should have asked her how to pronounce the name. Dilba Garanda. As is usual, there's no power or water available at campgrounds, so bring your own. There is your standard vehicle entry fee in addition to the accommodation costs. We chose Site 7 at Stenhouse Bay Campground. There are plenty of shrubs to give us some privacy from our neighbours who are just behind those bushes. Our other neighbours, well, we can see them. It's not too bad. Need to walk out there. Straight over there is the beach. Yeah. Thought I might have a little bit of a resties. Just had lunch. It's toasty warm in here and I'm feeling very lethargic. It's so exciting to see so many emu chicks in the campground. Roast pork for dinner and we settle in around the warm fire. But on a quick walk to the toilet, Ron discovers an injured emu chick and the ranger is called. We did try the following day to find out if the chick survived, but were unable to get any news. Alright, what's happening today, Ronnie?
I have no idea.
Usual state of affairs then, huh? Okay, so today we're going to go and explore Innes National Park. We are here, or we will be here for 3 nights, so that gives us 2 days. But unfortunately, it would appear there's going to be some rain tomorrow. So I guess we'll have to get ourselves organised and go and find as much as possible today. I mean, rain can always be good because it can lend itself to some epic landscape. So anyway, let's go. Rono?
Hi, Tonto.
As soon as you drive over the first crest, you'll be greeted by jaw-dropping views of the coast. That's Chinaman's Hat Island in the bay. One morning we discover its well-known population of dolphins as we watch them hunt for their breakfast. With over 9,000 hectares of land, there's a variety of landscapes here, from rugged cliffs and rocky shorelines to serene sandy beaches. Our plan is to head to the furthest point of interest, Browns Beach, and then slowly make our way back, stopping at different points along the way to take it all in. This route gives us a great overall view of the entire park. Some other attractions include the historic Inniston, a once thriving gypsum mining township. Although no longer a bustling community, it's full of well-preserved buildings and remnants of the old mining days. There are 2 lighthouses and numerous shipwrecks, which we're keen to visit. But before all of that, we're off to Browns Beach, which can be accessed via an unsealed road. Check out this adorable historic shepherd's hut. You can stay in its single room with bunk beds, table, 4 chairs and a wood stove for only $71.50 a night. The nearest toilet is Shell Beach, and you have to bring your own firewood. Although we have high hopes for the day, it turns out we didn't quite enjoy it as much as we expected, giving ourselves only 3 beaches to visit. Maybe we're in need of some downtime? There is, of course, always tomorrow. But as the day dawns, so the wind picks up. It's a bit windy.
Chilly. Sunboarding around, Jude.
Yeah, you wind cheater. Ooh, let's go. Check out this seal hunting in the shallows. The current concrete-structured Cape Spencer Lighthouse was upgraded in the 1970s to replace the lighthouse on nearby Althorpe Island. It's an easy 600-metre return walk from the car park. And here is yet another easy walk to one of the park's many scenic seascapes. Oh, would you look at this? Check out these salt crystals. Yet another cliff for Ronnie to stand on. New lookout and accessible trail. Breathtaking views await. .360-degree lookout, West Cape Headland. Walk 100 metres. Holy shiver me timbers. Well, that's pretty nice. Cliff edges, Ron, so you're not allowed to stand anywhere near them. Strong winds will blow you off too. Wow. Now we're talking. Follow the path all the way up to the lighthouse. That's pretty impressive. H for helicopter. Have a look at this. West Cape Lighthouse is made from stainless steel, which has a golden patina. As the sun dips in the sky, it glows. This is just not a beacon for shipping, but also very attractive to the amateur photographer. That was definitely a relaxed, easy walk. This is the site of the old Inniston village, which was once a thriving gypsum mining town. You can explore the preserved ruins and get a glimpse of what life was like in the early 1900s. Mining gypsum for its use in building plaster, cement and fertiliser began here in Inniston in earnest in the late 1800s. Once the gypsum was extracted by hand, it was transported by horse-drawn wagons to the nearby port for shipment. With the depletion of gypsum and increasing costs, the mining declined and ceased in the 1970s. Visitors to the national park can book and stay in some of the preserved buildings. These ruins tell the stories of the hard-working people who lived and worked here. With some of the buildings still standing, it gives us a real sense of the park's fascinating recent past. Just a short walk from the car park, you'll find yourself at a viewing deck that offers breathtaking views of Ethel Beach and a bit of history. Here, the remnants of the Ethel shipwreck tell a tale of maritime misfortune. But what makes this wreck truly unique is not what you might expect. It's actually on land, not underwater. The three-masted iron ship, the Ethel, was making its way to South Africa when the disaster struck. Instead of sinking into the sea like many wrecks, the Ethel was pushed ashore, leaving behind its rusty remains for us to view today. At low tide, you can also spot a rusting boiler, the remains of yet another ship, the Ferret. Two shipwrecks, two pieces of history, both on display for anyone who takes the time to explore this sometimes dangerous stretch of coast. To wrap up our visit to Innis National Park, we take a walk to the Stenhouse Bay Jetty, the final point in which the gypsum was transported from the peninsula. From our initial impressions of this national park to experiencing its pretty rugged coastline, rich contemporary history and wildlife, this place has won us over. And if you ever find yourself in South Australia, make sure to add this national park to your visitors list. It could be said to be the jewel in the Yorke Peninsula crown. If you like what you see, don't forget to subscribe. Press the like button and leave a comment.